Hi, this is Glenn with Crimson Lotus Tea, and I'm in a remote tea garden in Jingmai. Jingmai is in the absolute southwest corner of Yunnan province, right on the edge of Burma. There's actually a bunch of old smuggler routes in and through these hills. You get things in and out of Burma. It's a really interesting place. I am with the tea farmers. I'm helping them pick and process tea today. I am dressed in traditional Chinese tea picking clothes, which are more or less Chinese military fatigues. I just realized, given the fact that Burma is an active war zone and I'm an American dressed as Chinese military on the edge of the Burmese border, may not be the smartest idea. But tea should be good. So I'm gonna pick and process some tea, and I'm gonna show you guys how that's done here. This is a Jingmai ecological forest. I've shown them off in a video last year. Small trees, 25 to 50 years old, all grown ecologically. No pesticides, no fertilizers. They will come in and till the soil, remove some underbrush plants every now and then, but pretty much that's all they do. The plucking standard here is 1 bud and 2 leaves, and some of these leaves can get pretty big. Again, this is the Camellia sinensis assamica. This is the large leaf varietal, and I am an incredibly slow picker. I'll show you some videos of the other people and how much they can actually do. I'm still pretty new at this, but I take opportunity every chance I can get to come out and just kind of help pick and process stuff. Everybody uses bags like this. This is the way they store their leaf, and the time it takes me to fill this bag, they'll fill like 20. One thing the fancy marketing brochures about organic tea don't actually tell you is spiders. It's a pesticide-free ecological garden, and these trees are all full of spiders. Every single time I reach in to pick something, I get spiders on my hands, spiders on my hat, spider right there. Yeah, so give a little love to your local tea pickers for the work that they do and what they have to put up with. And it's not just bugs. There's snakes, really big snakes. In fact, it is not uncommon, even in this garden, to get the occasional king cobra. I really hope I don't run into one of those today. One of our friends ran into one with us the other day in Hakai, and that is kind of a horrifying experience. Here's a friend of ours picking tea. He's pretty fast. Yeah, he's much faster than I am. I got a lot of work to do. Yeah, that's a lot. Good job. The trick here is just a simple twist, not a pinch, not a pull, just a simple little twist and a break to get the material off. Even though these trees are relatively young, in the pu'er tea old growth garden sense, just 25, 50 years old. I mean, they're big. They're big trees, and they put out a decent amount of leaf per year. This is the second picking, or maybe just a little bit after the second picking. We're cleaning up one of the ecological gardens. Yeah, we'll take this material and we'll let it fade. We'll let it wither this afternoon, and yeah, probably this evening we'll get around to roasting it. So hopefully I can show you guys that too. So we're checking out exactly how much I actually picked in the multiple hours that I was working. It's not a whole lot. It's good stuff though, and it smells fantastic. We're gonna add it to the pile and take it home, weigh it out, dump it in here, All right. Just combining it into the big group here. Yeah, if you guys ever get like little bits of green inside of a cake of pu'er, it's because of these bags that they do. Woo! All right, there we go. That's a nice, it's a nice big collection. Yeah, the four of us picking for a couple hours. It's decent, not too bad. All right, let's check how much we got. All right, 12. So just about 12 kilos. So I'm gonna weigh you out now. So here they weigh you out on these giant bamboo racks. So that's how they let the leaf wither and fade for a couple hours. I think about 6 hours here. Look at that. Tell you what, there's nothing at all that can prepare you for how absolutely amazing fresh leaf smells. It's just absolutely incredible. It's like nothing else. Like I just want to like take off all my clothes and roll around in it. I won't, trust me, but it's amazing. It smells incredible. This is the fruit of our morning's labor, set next to this open door, so I can get some nice breezes going through here. Whew, that was a lot of work. About 3 hours picking 4 people. It's about 12 kilos, like we saw on the scale. So actually, double check we're gonna let this weigh out for probably about 3 or 4 hours. So maybe around 5 o'clock tonight, we'll actually be able to fire up one of these woks over here, and I'm gonna process it myself. I'm excited. It's been about 6 hours since we put the loose material onto the drying racks. We've condensed it into these three sets right here. Each one weighs about 3 kilos. Started with about 12, so that means that overall the leaf has lost about 3 kilos of water weight, which is significant. This material will be ready to roast pretty soon, but cannot express enough how amazing fresh leaf smells. It is just absolutely, it's just absolutely incredible. It smells like heaven. It's amazing. I wish you guys could actually smell that. I know it doesn't come across in the video. We don't have the technology or the plugins for that yet, but fresh leaf just smells so good. I'll give you guys a close-up of this leaf as well. And then I've got my official Jingmai roasting uniform on, and we're gonna fire up the woks, and we're gonna get roasting pretty soon. The leaf at this stage is such a vibrant green color. It's so alive. You can see how some of the material is slowly starting to wither. That's what weidiao means. It means wither. And the leaves are just kind of they're soft at this stage. They're really supple. And it's lost enough water weight to get started roasting pretty soon. Looks good. It's a good looking leaf. It's about 10 o'clock now. Leaves have withered for about another 3 hours, and in true Jingmai fashion, the power has gone out, and so they're working on fixing that, maybe hooking up a generator or something, so they've got some light to actually roast by. Then we'll get the fire started and start roasting. So hopefully we'll have some power back soon. We've actually rigged up some battery-powered lighting. Electricity is not actually working. It's just portable handheld stuff, but it'll get the job done. It's already getting warm. It's really nice and hot. It's really hot down there, so fire's already going on the outside. Smoke's going up through the chimneys. There's not going to be any smoke in here. We're going to get started roasting. We can do about 4 or 5 kilos at a time. Nice big batch. It's going to be fun. So we're going to watch the master roast for a little bit, and then I'm going to try my hand at it. the leaves are kept in constant motion. And this wok is at an angle, so you can toss the leaves up where it's cooler. It's nice and hot down by the bottom. Move them around, toss them up to the top, and then just keep them moving. You don't want them to sit too long, or they'll start to burn. What you're seeing coming off the leaf is not smoke; it's actually steam. So this step actually removes a significant portion of water from the leaf. You'll notice that the leaf is actually significantly smaller than it was when it was first put on there. It'll continue to, the pile will continue to shrink in size. After the roasting's done, we want to spread out the leaf onto these bamboo mats. It'll get rolled later. It's super hot right now, so we're just trying to get it to cool down a little bit.
You can.
My turn?
Yeah.
Ho 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 ho. Well, it's my turn at the wok. Let's give it a go.
You.
Oh, go. All right. It's hot. It's hotter than you think. You can feel the heat. Keep going. Okay. All right.
Rest. Oh. Okay.
And keep it in motion. There's a lot of steam, a lot of heat coming up off of the leaf pile. Hands get hot. The gloves are important. Whew. Oh, it smells amazing though. Whew. The pile itself is actually getting really hot. Higher?
Yeah.
Okay. It's actually really sweaty work. It's very hot. It's really hot. Steam coming up. Even the leaf pile itself, hot. Yeah, it's hot. Whew. Yeah. Oh, okay. Whew. Throw it around. Like this. Oh. All right. I'm getting a little extra motion into this time. Yeah, I'm throwing leaves everywhere. Whew. Almost ready? A little more. Okay. Oh, okay. Woo! That is hot. That is a lot of work. It is really hot. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm exhausted. That was just one walk. That is it was hot. A lot of hot work. The walk that I did only took about 8 minutes. There wasn't that much material there. If it's a full walk, 5 or 6 kilo walk, it'll take it can take them like 20 or 25 minutes actually sitting there roasting. It's a long time. In a single night, like a really good person could maybe do like 20 walks, process 20 walks. That's a lot. That's close to 30 to 40 kilos of final material. It's a significant amount of work. It's hot work. It's sweaty work, and it's all done by hand.
所以它那个满了一直烧焦了，对吧？So let us so some
Yeah, so you can see from the part that I was doing, there was actually a lot of burnt parts, so I wasn't moving the leaf fast enough. check out on one of the ones that they did. There's not as much burnt material when they shake up the leaf. So I need to be moving the leaf a little bit quicker. Sure. All right, so he's going to show us. No gloves for hand rolling. He's going to show us how to do some hand rolling. They do a lot of machine rolling here, but I prefer stuff hand rolled. So we're going to. So you need to keep it nice and tight, right? All right. Okay, so you roll across like this.
Oh.
Go around.
Taiji.
Taiji?
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it really takes a lot of physical effort, actually. Roll and then push. So one of the things that this stage actually does. Okay.
Yeah.
Basically, what this is doing is it's bruising the leaf. It's crushing the cellular structure, breaking it up, releasing a lot of the juices, so that when it sun dries, it's all kind of like locked right in there. Oh yeah, I can see a lot of burnt on the sleeve. Keep shaking it. This is an industrial pu'er tea rolling machine. They're pretty cool. I'm going to show you how it works. You dump the raw leaf into there, the processed leaf. This guy here slides over, starts pushing it down. This thing here just starts oscillating and rolling and rolling and rolling. And we're going to watch it in action. They've got it all cleaned up and ready to go. So a machine like this can do about 15 kilos at a time, which is a huge amount of savings. You saw how much work it was to do the hand rolling. I actually prefer the hand rolling, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do to get some material made. It's cool. It's a fun machine. It looks like a giant three-legged robot working around, and it slowly pushes down on the material as it moves it over these kind of like these little corrugated rolling slots there, and it just rolls the leaf into a big ball and just kind of rolls it all up, crushes it down. Does the exact same thing as hand rolling with a little bit of technological innovation. Checking on the progress of the rolling. Smells really nice. Needs a little bit more. Do a final inspection on the leaf. Check it out. Nice, tightly compressed. This is looking good. Pretty easy to get the material out. You just slide a blanket underneath it, turn it back on, pop a switch. Material just pops right out. One final machine that they use here at this factory that we've not seen at a lot of them is this machine right here. They turn it on, they get it going. The material goes through these little rollers down here. It actually kind of loosens it up a little bit, straightens the leaf out, goes across this vibrating section, and kind of shakes out any little bits and broken pieces. If you check out under the machine, under the screen, you'll see all the stuff that got taken out. There you go. That's all the dust right there. Dust and broken bits and pieces and stuff like that. So you could probably take that material and make some pretty amazing tea bags out of it. Well, there you go. This is more or less finished material. Just needs to be sun dried. So we put out onto hanging screens today on those the same shelves, and tomorrow it'll be sun dried. It's early morning in Jingmai. We can't do the sun dry yet. Jingmai gets an early sun when this cloud layer is really low. It's gorgeous. But then this cloud layer actually moves up, and most of Jingmai exists inside of this cloud layer for a while, and then the cloud layer will break and the sun will come out. It's pretty cool. It's gorgeous when you can take pictures of Jingmai and Jingmai village with this like massive like sea of cloud below. It makes it feel like it's kind of like a cloud city or something. The sun has finally come out in Jingmai, so we're going to do some direct sun drying. Got everything spread out on the bamboo racks, the same ones that we were rolling on last night. Mats, bamboo mats, not racks, sorry about that. And it smells really nice. Give off a really awesome aroma as it dries in the sun. And let them sun dry and try the tea later. You want to make sure that you get a nice even distribution on the mat. That way all the leaves get some nice direct sunshine. If you don't, some of the stuff underneath won't properly dry. Thanks so much for checking out this video. Really appreciate the support. Excited to be able to be here in Yunnan, share videos like this with you. The reason I put this one together because I really wanted people to actually see how much work, how much hand work, how much human work it actually takes to make, just a little bit of tea. It's a lot of work. So the next time you sit down with a nice cup of sheng pu'er tea, remember this video and just reflect for a moment on how much work actually went into making the tea that you enjoy. And just think about the farmers and the people who live here who work so hard to be able to bring these teas to us in the West and all around the world, honestly. Thank you so much for watching this video. Like and subscribe, share it with anybody who might find it interesting. And we appreciate you watching future videos. I'm gonna end this video with a little tour of the tea garden that we helped to plant here in Jingmai last year. You can check out our video from Jingmai last year and you'll actually see me helping to plant this garden. These trees are still really small, really young trees, just a couple years old, just little sprouts, just maybe a foot and a half tall. But it's the future of Jingmai. You got to keep continuing to plant so that future generations will have more tea. Thanks again.